This tip makes hitting driver a lot easier. Don't you just love tips that make driver easier? It's a hard club, not anymore. So let's make hitting driver a lot easier. So driver's hard work, we know driver's hard work. Less loft or least lofted club. Longest shaft, a lot of guys on tour have got a 3-wood shaft in there. But let's make hitting driver a lot easier. The golf swing has leverage. Left arm, so your lead arm for a right-handed golfer, and the club shaft. A wrist is a hinge, so there's a hinge in the middle of those two levers. Now when we create power with those levers, we need to get rid of it. Do not hold on to it. Do not hold on to that angle. So the angle that we create, if I come to the top of my golf swing here, and this lead arm and club shaft get to here, there. So the left arm L shape that I've created there. Now for iron play, we want to hold on to that a little bit longer to ensure we get angle of attack negative. So come down steeper for a ball turf strike. With driver, we do not want that. Why don't we want that, Steve? I'm going to tell you. So we don't want that because we have to hit up on the golf ball. We need to try and hit up a little bit more. Some guys on tour actually hit down on the golf ball, but they create a lot of club head speed, a lot of spin. So we need to hit up on the golf ball. So we're here, that angle we've created, I want to get rid of that angle. If I hold on to it, I'm coming down and my angle of attack is going to be negative. And a negative angle of attack for a golf shot with driver, you can see, is a low squirt. Now that wasn't very nice, it didn't feel very good at all. We need to get that angle taken away. So, here's what we do. There's two main reasons why we have to get rid of that angle. One is angle of attack, which I've just discussed. Okay, so angle of attack, here we go. There it's there. I come down here and I've held the angle between left arm and club shaft. The handle is lower than the head of the club and come down. Angle of attack's negative, and we're never getting that ball launching up and away like we need to be. So the byproduct of that, or the other side of that then, let's just quickly get straight to it. Angle of attack, but also when you hold on to this angle, this beautiful angle which you've created, which is power, stored power, you hold it for the start of the downswing, just a fraction to there, and then get rid of it. Okay, now watch what happens here. This is amazing. If I hold on to this, ready? There. If I hold on to this angle I've created between lead arm and club shaft, look where I go. I go out towards the golf ball. So not only am I steep, I've got path issues cutting across that golf ball. That's not good. That is not a good thing at all. So I need to get rid of that angle. Does anybody else have a problem putting the tee straight in there? I need to get rid of that angle as soon as I possibly can. Guys, just before we go any further, check out my website. All the details are on the screen just now. This will hold the angle with the irons. This will give you pure ball strike, ball turf strike. It'll also lose your slice. There's a driver series in there as well, of course. So where do we go? We've created the angle. I know it brings me over the top. I know it brings my negative angle of attack into play. My path is then out to in, so I hit low balls with very little launch and they squirt off to the right or straight left. So, here we go. Take my address position. Brilliant. Up the top of my swing, I've created my angle between lead arm and club shaft because that's leverage, that's power. If I had no angle in, then I have nothing to give back. So I've got power. But I need to get rid of it there. And when I get rid of it here, nice and early in the swing, as discussed before, the path issue, there, if I come down and get rid of it now, my hands start to come more down my right side. If I hold on to it, I'm out here. So my hand's coming more down my right side to then let go. Now it's not a flick. It's not a flick or a cast. It's just an earlier release of that stored power. And the power is stored by creating the angle between the lead arm and the club shaft. I'm out of breath. There. Up to the top, get rid of it here. So practice swing, up, get rid of it. Up. You'll see the hands coming down, more down my right side. Up there, get rid of it. Up there, get rid of it. I feel as though I'm going to be here at impact. I won't be, but that's the feeling I want. The feeling where I'm throwing the club down to here. That's the feels. Loads of feels, loads of reps to try and get it. Done a lot of talking there. Set myself beautifully. There. There. Awesome. Just on the right side, but the launch was amazing. I have to try that again. That was pretty good actually. That was pretty good. It's still in play, just down the right side. Straight line. That is massive. That was a very, very good drive. Very good drive. I controlled that better. I got to here, I let it go. So I've created this straight line. When you create a straight line in your golf swing, that's the fastest point of your golf swing. If you crack a whip, that is the whip going into its perfect alignment, and the noise is it breaking the sound barrier. So if I can do that at impact, if I'm holding on to angles here, I've no longer got a straight line. I want to get this thrown away earlier, so I'm casting. I feel as though I'm casting. So I'm there, throwing this away, and then I get into my straight line from lead shoulder down through lead wrist to sweet spot. So I'm at my fastest point of the golf swing at impact, not after impact, not holding on to here and then letting it go, and certainly not throwing it away too early to let it go, because then I'd be at the fastest point here. But just timing that, that's easy. I say it's easy, I mean a little bit of structure has to go in there, but certainly get the feeling of letting that club go. Don't be scared to throw that club from the top of your golf swing. Don't be scared to throw that golf club from the top of your golf swing. I'm going to get ripped for that. But it's all in the context. Look at that feel there. I've thrown it, okay, and then from there my body's still going. I'm getting to here. So therefore I'm still in right bend. Right bend. We all know that, don't we? Still on right bend impact because I've done this. I've not kept the high right shoulder because I'm trying to work on holding angles. I've created the angle well on the way back. I've just let it happen. Whew. Lead arm, club shaft, lead arm, club shaft. I never put that angle in. I just let that happen. Up and let it happen. Up, let it happen. Get rid of it. That last shot was brilliant. Oh, I've done it again. Gone and done it again. And then when you're at the range, you know, just keep doing it. And that's a wee bit toe high draw. Again, I want to keep capturing this feeling. So I'm not uncontrollably just hitting golf balls, but I'm trying to capture the feeling. Got it. Reps are a really good thing. At the range, just hit ball after ball after ball and don't care about where it goes. Okay, just forget about where it goes, just get the ball working, get the swing action, get the motion, get it all going. Because then you'll get the feeling for it. Then you're trying to create a repeatable action and you're aging the process quicker. But don't tire yourself out. You know, if it starts to go absolutely crazy, stop, hit a few wedges, then get back onto it for 3 or 4 balls and another few wedges for 3 or 4 balls and just split it up that way. But really work hard on it. Okay. Throwing that away. Tee was way too high there. That's part of the practice sesh. That is part of it. Did I catch the top there? I did a little bit. Okay. Up. Angles created. Thrown away. Thrown away. Thrown away. Okay, toed it. I've toed a few now until I get the feel for it. Again, that's part of the process. Here we go. So I'm now on the course. This ball counts. This is a brand new golf ball I've just pulled from my bag. I know what to do. I know what feels I'm after. Oh yes. It's straight as a die. Now the reason that's straight as a die is because I practiced. I was quite aggressive, quite fast, quite quick, trying to feel the motion. Then I actually took a fresh ball, regrouped. That was the shot that counted. So all the practice, all the toe balls there that have gone a little bit left were all really good productive stuff. The outcome wasn't that important for me. It was more about trying to feel how the body's working, how I'm able to cast that golf club. It's not a cast. But then I'm able to put all that together and play the shot, the desired shot, at the time when it's required. And that's how you practice golf. That's what it's all about for me, especially with something like that. It's a drastic, radical move. So work that way on the range, be wild. Be as wild as you want, but then hit the odd productive one that's actually going to count. Put yourself in an on-course situation. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to hit your irons better, on the screen right now there's a little video you can click. That is going to absolutely pure your irons. And of course, remember my website. Details are in the description below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Thanks for watching though. Bye.